I kind of felt like I needed a break from Slice and Dice for a little bit after yesterday's episode. If you haven't seen it, like, you should go watch. It's 2 hours long, but you should watch it. Cause it is a wild episode of this game. We're not gonna do a 2 hour episode today. We're gonna play a new thing. Okay, we unlocked a bunch of new stuff. To be fair, some new cool modes. We've unlocked Nightmare mode, which is use a victorious party from a previous run and take on fights 21 to 30. Very unfair. It's just interesting. But the ones that I'm most interested in, Dream is interesting. All monsters can be encountered anywhere. Just sounds like hell, right? Because you could get like a Hexia round 1 and just lose, right? But you could also get like crazy easy enemies late game, which makes the run easier. I don't know. I'm intrigued by this. The one we're gonna play today is Generate, which is we've played it before in Slice and Dice, and it's fun, right? All of the heroes are randomly generated, and I know that sounds like, haha, brother, what the frick is a green person? Excuse me? You know what? We'll save green for a future day. I think that's it. I want to make sure that if I tackle green heroes, that I can tackle them correctly. As you can see, our people are, I mean, they're just nonsense, right? So we got to get that squared away. Bottom hero starts poisoned for 5. It's horrible. First spell you cast each fight costs +3 mana. It's pretty bad, but it's really not the end of the world. All heroes add stasis to all blank sides, meaning that side cannot change. That's interesting. Bro, these suck. All heroes set their max HP to 4. These are all like really bad. I do think Mana Debt is by and far the best one. The best worst one, because they're bad. Can I see? I mean, that's horrible, man. But we're gonna be upgrading these guys, right? Okay, let's go crazy. I'm gonna take static blanks, and we're gonna build our run around that. I'm not sure this is intelligent either. I want to make sure that we got that kind of squared away. +1 pip for each damaged ennemi. It's actually completely fine. What do we got going on here? You're inspired, ×2 if the previous dice this turn was higher. Frankly, a 1 damage inspired is... it's just freaking trash, okay? It's just freaking trash, so we hate that. Heal 1 single use we don't care about. A mana where you take damage will kill you, so I think we're probably not going to take you either. A heal 3 vitality, it does give max HP, which is unique. I mean, I suppose I can take it. I'm not gonna complain. And then extra damage. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. I mean, we can do this followed by this, and that's actually fine. Oh, what do we got here? 1 damage ranged. I didn't realize the abilities were also randomly generated. Revive the topmost defeated ally. Okay, so 1 damage range is okay. We can do something like 1, 2... and then 3 kill, and then that way this goblin is very close to dying, and then this one will just run away. Puts us in a pretty decent spot. Obviously the dream here, 1 damage plague. The dream here is we're going to have to get we're gonna have to get upgrades to people that put them in a position where they don't have a lot of blanks, right? 2 damage cleave. It's an insane spell, my guy. You're also just a good unit, I think. Because this guy's pretty okay, actually, so I don't need to do that upgrade yet. Although, a 7 damage on a level 2 is really good. I like this, though. So +1 pip for each stored mana. So you're a +1 mana, but you get more mana if I already have more mana, which is fun. Gives me extra rerolls. I think that you're fine. We're gonna have to play around our items that we get, right? Because our items that we get, potentially... I mean, I suppose that's fine. I suppose this is also fine. We may just want to hold on to the mana, though. So give me... This is a heal 1 single use. And none of these have extra stuff. So let's just kill a rat here. Although we could do it like this. Hit the wolf and then kill this rat. And then these guys are already hurt for that to be used next turn. I'm going to save the mana because that mana... Big boy mana now would give 2 mana if I pull him. And then we can just continue to play around that as time goes on. Which I think is unique. I'll give you an opportunity to roll mana. Okay, good. This is decent as well. And then, yeah, I mean, that's lovely. So we're going to heal and shield you. This is now 3 mana. And then we can go 1, 2. This is a 2 damage cleave, which I kill you. And then revive the topmost ally is not needed. I'll just burst you. I mean, for randomly generated people, this is not too bad so far. Bro, what the hell's a compass? Rotate sides clockwise around the middle side. Okay. Replace the middle side with heal 7. I mean, this is just... It's just weird. I'm not sure it matters. Give me the random tier. You gave me a tier 0. Plus 2 pips to all basic heal sides. I mean, look. That becomes a plus 5 heal. It's pretty bad. It's a garbage item. Tier 0 items are mostly useless. Yeah, I've picked up on that. It's a terrible, terrible item. But that's fine. I mean, we're out here. We're doing it. You're a copycat. That's interesting. So you've gained a shield. I mean, hey, I'm gonna take that for sure. Poison's fine, right? Poison's fine. We can do something here. It's not perfect, but we can do something here. That's pretty bad. That's pretty. I mean, you're dead, right? So poison. Let's do this a different way. Let's do this a different way. Poison, poison, and then, oh, my game like lagged right there, and then poison. And then we quite literally, one of our guys gets killed. We can revive him, we have that technology. Right? Do we have that technology? Are you a revive? Yeah, revive the topmost defeated ally. So 1 mana gets us there. This is, wow, this is extremely good. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's basically just a kill right now. Reroll me. Reroll me. Come on, stop this. Stop this nonsense. Okay, that's fine. So you're gonna do this. We're gonna revive the topmost. Well, in that case, just kill myself again. That sounds okay. I would like you to do this. You can save you. At this point, just go ahead and kill the goblin, and then we'll revive this lad. Squad's back, baby, and we love it. So we just have to exist, and we kill the boar. I'm gonna tell you, we're in like a weird spot where I don't actually have much in terms of attacking. Like we don't have a lot of sides that attack. You know, we've got them here. I mean, look, we got this, right? This, there you go. You had ways to do it. I think that you have to maybe move away from the poison and run somebody like this who has a lot of damage, right? This is just not, if we're going for let's not have blank sides, you're the correct play. So I'm gonna take it. The poison's interesting. I'm not gonna deny it. Some interesting ideas with a large poison build, but let's just live a good life. ×2 if the previous die this turn was higher. I mean, I think the 2 damage cruel is okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. And then that activates you, so then this we can try to... I mean, honestly, I think that's completely fine. Going for the +3 vitality on somebody, we'll just put it on you. This hits for 2. This hits for 2. I gain a mana. I chill. And then this now is stronger in the future. You spawning an extra wolf, I'm not a huge fan of, but we have some decent damage here. I love that. Frankly, I kind of love this heal vitality that we have that adds max HP to people. Like, it's kind of nice to have. I probably should have taken any value we had there. So hit you, take your mana. There's a 2 damage cleave. Okay, take your mana, 2 damage cleave. Smack ya, smack ya, smack ya. Give you a little extra health. Alpha Wolf, you're in bad shape, my guy. You're in bad shape. Even G1.FFA, he is going to be completely fine in this scenario. I don't need the poison. Give me this. I mean, sure, give me that. I suppose that like a shield would be valuable. Yeah, there you go. So 1, 2. This can now be used twice because of the copycat on you. So we can go 1, 2, save you, hit you, poison you, and then you're dead next turn without any doubt in my mind. Okay, goodbye. Square wheel. Replace the 3 right sides with gain 1 reroll cantrip blank blank. I don't think I can do that because I can't replace blank sides. So what is pillow? Add patient to the left side. ×2 if I was not used last turn. ×2 if I was not used last turn. I mean, that would go pretty hard on you, but I'm almost always going to use your die. I mean, this is wacky. That's 6 heal gained. This could be also crazy for a large amount of mana. But I'm not sure it's going to play well with that. I don't really like this. I think I'm going to take the random. Add growth to the rightmost side. Not sure we even have a guy with a rightmost side. Yeah, unfortunately not yet. So that's going to have to chill. Technically we have one, but it's not something that can be growthed. So we don't have to worry about it here. Give me this. Poison range is fine, but I do think that we have better plays. Like this. Honestly, it's a relatively decent turn. Hit you. Then let's hit you. Crueling you does not actually work, unfortunately, and then we'll gain the mana, and then we'll hold on to the mana so you can potentially do more. I think the dream here is if we can get more mana in this build. Like, mana has... It's got some really interesting potential on this build. Especially with this, like, pure randomness that we have going on. I really like it. So, I'm gonna hit ya. I'm gonna hit ya. I'm gonna range ya. I'm gonna just heal ya, and then I'm gonna take some extra mana. Don't need the revive. Frankly, he's probably dead momentarily. Like 3 HP is not that much. That's just good enough. Goodbye. We're feeling good so far. Y1, you're pretty terrible. So Y2, you're slightly better for sure. You're also you're not incredible, but you're at least existing. ×2. I think we need damage, so I'm taking this guy. Do I love it? No, I don't think I love it, but I'm okay with it. So Quartz has to go turn 1 here, and that will get you there. So let's run that into the bank right now. I can't afford to let Blind do his thing. Wow, that's actually now quite interesting, isn't it? Now we can go for a little extra damage. Hey, can we not roll that side 4 times in a row? Apparently that's not high on your to-do list. That's fine. Hit you all. 1, 2. Am I stupid here? I think I'm stupid here. We should just do 1, 2, because you're hitting somebody that can't die anyway. So next turn we'll kill Quartz. Since you were blocking the damage, we might as well kill the guy that's given us the largest amount of issues. We can take that. We're looking for a good damage output play here. That should get us there, right? So 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, quartz. And then heal you. Pop a little extra. 2 damage cleave is fine, but hear me out. This is now a 3 mana opportunity, which is effectively 4 more damage if we take you. You're a 4 mana opportunity. You're just dead. Because now you go boom, and then boom, and then boom. See you later. What do you got? Harpoon. Replace the rightmost side with 1 damage vulnerable. I can't do it, okay? I can't do it because I can't replace my sides that are empty. So what is Ash? Add enduring to the middle 2 sides. Keywords remain when the side is replaced. Okay, keywords remain when the side is replaced. It's actually pretty interesting. Cause like imagine this. We hold on to range, we hold on to cruel, and then we just buff that guy's stuff. Makes for very interesting ideas. +1 for each shield. I don't think that's the best available. Gaining a mana. I mean, cantrip is pretty damn good. We can make something ridiculous cantrip. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take Ash. I'm not sure how useful it is right now. I mean, I'll tell you how useful it is right now. It's not. It's actually actively just not useful at all. And for those that are gonna yell at me that I can put that on him, it does nothing. So we just have to, I mean, we have some good ideas, right? We have some good ideas, but we have to turn those good ideas into something more interesting in the future, right? There's potential here. We just have to make that potential do something interesting. So let's hit you all. Then I can hit you, then I can hammer you, and then frankly, you're like down for the count real early. Allow enemies to flee 20 times. I've unlocked a friendship bracelet. You're like horrible. You're really bad. What's your ability? Self-heal to allied sides. We would lose the revive. I'm gonna tell you, I think these are terrible. I mean, this is just not what you want to see at all. So I'm going to take a random tier 2 level up. You did hit him. I do love a mana cantrip. A shield 11 is just weird. It's just weird. But I love the mana cantrip if we can make something work with that. So let's see. I think that these gnolls are pretty terrible on this fight. I'm gonna let them hopefully do their thing, but I am concerned, to say the least. Heal you, give me the mana. The ×2 will put on a gnoll. Now the 2 damage cleave is just gonna hit you guys for a little there. I'm gonna save that for right now. This fight is not fun, okay? This fight is not fun. I don't have enough raw damage output for you, is a big part of the concern. So I need to hit, I just need to hit some better things here. We got 2 dying lads, and I'm out here re-rolling. Okay. All things considered, this works out, because now we can do this. You're immune to that, though. So we have a lad dying. Let's see what we can do. We can always revive him, so I don't mind it. This lad's dying as a result of... Yeah, okay. We have to do this. You're dying as a result of you. I can't prevent that. I'm gonna back it up. Okay? 1, 2... Hit ya, burst ya, does keep you alive. So I think you have to play for the keep me alive play. We have 7 or 5 dudes all dying right now. Heal 3 vitality is okay. I think we can do better. I think that large heals are better. that's interesting. I don't necessarily think it's great. Kill an enemy with 1 or less HP range. So you reduce damage taken. So this kills you. So that's fine. I re-roll this in that scenario. Okay. So start me with this. And then obviously we got some problems, right? We got some problems. If I'm trying to keep people alive, you're the most important. No, you're the most important because you have the revive, but you're alive. Who is the next most important? I think it has to be you. So I'm going to save you. Now, obviously, we're going to revive the topmost ally on the next turn. What? That guy flees? Really? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's very strange to me. After an ability is used, self-heal. Demon Eye, add pain and +2 pips to left side. We could do some stupid stuff here, right? Because we could totally do a +3 mana cantrip, and then every time you do it, you get hit for damage. I think that's stupid, and I'm a fan. So I'm gonna do it. And then we're gonna fight. And then we just play to keep this guy alive. Jesus. It's dangerous, because now you probably want to just take this. Let's re-roll. These are all very nice. Heal 1 single use is frankly not good enough. I think you want to re-roll this. Okay. There's some issues here. Let's make sure that is squared away, tried and true right now. There's problems. So you're gonna do that. The wacky part is I can do this and then revive you, and you actually come back with more HP than you left. That's so funny, to be honest. So this. And then you have even more mana, right? Like you can do a large cleave in here. So it's a cleave. It's a cleave. It's a kill. It's a kill. It's a kill. And then one guy dies. And frankly, we'll just bring him back. Well, frankly, he just gonna run away like a little dummy. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Set a hero HP to 4. You're gonna, like, kind of hate this, right? I think you're awesome, because this is crazy, right? Replace blank sides. I mean, this is also pretty good. Heal and shield 2 on blank sides. Okay, that's really good. So we have all tier 2 guys now. This is also now worthless, which is fine. This is also now worthless. It was worthless before. I don't know, man. Am I crazy to think that we have a build that is actually, like, pretty sick and kind of fun at the same time? Like, I feel like we're doing some fascinatingly dumb things, and I can appreciate that. So blank sides gain heal and... That's a great point. That's a really stellar argument that you present there. I can't do that. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Right now we're getting messed up by this lad. So 1, 2, cleave, 4, but you now die, and I can't bring you back. Okay, undo everything. I don't think that you have a play here that keeps this guy alive. I mean, you could do... Just kidding. There's the play. And then we'll just hit a bones, and that's fine. Everybody stays alive. Unfortunately, glow is not useful, which is unfortunate. I'm going to tell you, I think that we're going to regret turning this guy into what he is. Because that cheap revive was crazy, man. I mean, it was really, really solid. So give me this. 1 damage to all is surprisingly okay. This heal and shield is pretty okay too. We would love for you to just get your dodge. Yeah, that's perfect. So pop this on you, heal and shield on you, and then let the good times roll. 1, 2, 3. You'll die. Not too much going on. Golem's just kind of here. He's having a good time. He's existing. We're okay with an existing lad. 4 guys dying seems... I mean, that seems like highly excessive. Let's try to block that a little. Heal 1 cleave surprisingly saves like 3 people here. But I'm gonna bite the bullet. Okay, now I'm not gonna bite the bullet. Okay, that's pretty terrible. But fortunately, we can kill this guy, and that saves pretty much the entire team. Golem, are you gonna leave? No, you're not feeling it? Fine, I'll hit you a couple times. I'm not very concerned about you. But I'll do what must be done. Go ahead. It's not horrible. 1, 2, pop ya, pop ya. Put the shield on you. Burst ya, burst ya. You should run. You're still gonna stay, huh? Okay. All the other guys that have run, but you remain. Is what it is. I'll keep the good times rolling. We'll keep the shield. Unfortunately, I can't snipe ya. Okay, 1, 2. Hit ya. Hit ya. The poison's on you. Burst ya. You're dead. Goodbye. Okay, not too bad. What do we got? Add pain and cantrip to all sides with 3 or more pips. Psychotic. When an enemy dies, +1 pips to all sides this turn. Also psychotic, but you gotta hear me out. I am so mad that we let this go. We had so much potential here. Pain and cantrip to all. Dude, I mean, this is with 3 or more pips. Imagine that. That's a pain and cantrip. Or like this. I mean, that's a lot, right? This it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. Pain and cantrip to all sides with 3 or more. It's just like a little spicy on a lot of people, and I don't really care for it. If we had this, man, we had such a fun play. If we had that cheap revive. Because we just kill somebody over and over and over and buff all of our sides. It would have been a lot of fun. I'm going to take this anyway because I think that it's... Oh, this is when an enemy dies. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not when myself dies. I think that's still pretty good, actually. I can see a lot of opportunities. Who did I put that on? I put that on you. Yeah, because then we have the +2 damage to all on that. That's the correct play. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's okay. Just gonna take it. You flee if your target enemy gets +5 shields. That's very nice. That's very nice, I'm just gonna say. We are a big fan of that. So just take the 2 damage cruel. We're gonna smack around Spiker a little. So 1, 2, pop ya. You guys can both leave, and then I'll take my mana. Spiker, you should leave, brother. You should just get out. I think that you're gonna be very unhappy here. Oh my lordy. Okay. Spiker, you're in for a really bad time right now. Roll that mana 1 more time. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Okay. Yeah, I got 19 mana now, which a little excessive. Gonna get the job done for sure. That's really strong, man. That's really strong. Revive, heal and shield 3 is way better than this. And I think that you're bad. So I think that we just take this immediately. We got mana gain. We got, honestly, I'm gonna tell you. I didn't take that item. I was gonna say this would be a great person to put the 3 times or the pain banger on. But heal and shield 3 is really strong too, for a mana output. And this guy, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I think that this is still pretty good. I'm not too concerned. Let's take you. the last ability was just worthless, was the problem. So this allows us to have an ability that is in fact not worthless. So 1, 2. This is where we would really like to start getting some mana flowing. I do like it. Kill you. Kill you. 2 damage cleave. Beautiful. And then I can still burst you to death. So I'm gonna do it. That's fine. I'll do that. And then poison on you. And then prepare the bones for the next turn. And then you're summoning 2 more bones. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, this fight's over. This fight is so over. We are dead to a cantrip, which is, I think, an important... That's an important thing to note here. So get ready, sucker. It's gonna be a good time. Don't roll it. Don't roll it. Okay, honestly, not the end of the world. So heal you way up. Hit you. Hit you. Hit you. Save a little mana for next turn. You're what are you doing? You're petrifying. Petrify sucks. But honestly, you're half dead. I'm not too concerned. Weaken. Weaken blows, okay? I mean, it's pretty bad. But we can figure this out. Honestly, I think I probably should have taken the poison arrow that we had a second ago. Yeah, I mean, this is a absolute trash turn. Heal and shield 3. Let's just burst ya. Brings in a bones. We'll fight him next turn. The weaken on this turn is really bad. We don't have a lot of high value pip usage. I mean, we have a couple of very high value pip usage, but we don't really have, like, we have this shield. That's about it. So the weaken here is surprisingly weak is the answer that I'll say. So we can heal you at least. We can hit you. We can gain some mana. I mean, I could burst you to kill you, but you're surviving already anyway, so I think that I just vibe. We save that mana for a potential double cleave play if I can get a little bit of mana on something and then get our super mana play. I think that that's okay. Super mana? 1 to all super, pretty okay. Super mana? Okay, that's a tough turn. That's a tough turn. So 1 to all. 2, 2. It's not that tough of a turn, brother. It's fine. It's completely fine. 2 damage cleave. Lich, you're dead on this next turn. Okay, see a pile of bones. I've killed 100 of them. I'm very good at the game. What do you got here? Add cantrip to all sides with exactly 1 pip. Oh, frick me. Wow, that's like really strong on a lot of people. That's pretty good there. That's surprisingly great there too. You're interesting. Add cruel to the 2 left sides. I mean, that's also really good. I think this is really good though. It's just a matter of who we put it on, because I think that there's some good ideas there. I haven't been using this at all. And you're gonna yell at me for that I haven't used that. I agree. I'm with you. I'm gonna put it on you, because then I gain two mana cantrips. Right? And I think that that's decent. I do think it's fun as a concept on you because of the growth on this. Plus, you know, hitting all enemies for... I mean, that's pretty good. But we live and we die by the cleave, right? The 2 damage cleave is the key to our success. So the more mana we have, the better. Having mana on many different cantrips is... It's just nice, okay? It's just nice. Now, the hilarious part is you proceeding to not roll it a single time. You got 1. Okay. Honestly, that's fine too, because it still got a lot. So, heal you. Cyclops, what's your vibe? You get stunned if I get you to that point. I would like to do that, please. And I cannot do that. This is kind of a nasty fight if you're not prepared for it like I am. If you're not so damn good at the game like me, then that fight could be really difficult. But Fortunately, I'm the best to ever do it, so you just get to exist for me right now. That's great. It's okay. I think we can do better than that. I think that is in fact better. So 1, Papya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we still have another one of these? Brother, this run is, like, really good. I know that I keep on saying it like it's a surprise. I'm just a little surprised, is the thing. I didn't think this run was going to be as good as what it is, but it's proving to be pretty decent. These rolls are horrid. Now they are good. All of a sudden, these rolls are surprisingly great. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good turn. So 1, 2... I mean, it's just so over. Absolutely over. Okay, I think that you are not good. I think that you are, like, at least interesting. I don't know, man. I don't think this is that good. I understand it's a 6 damage pop, but who cares, right? The poison is not that good. It's a lot of empty spaces that I can't do anything with. I think that you're fine, and I could easily replace you with this. I mean, a 3 damage era is... that's fine. I hate that this is an exert, because I need that to be reliable damage. I'm going to take a random upgrade here. That is so much better. That is so much better. A 4 damage era, a 3 damage era, and then a 9 shield? Yeah, you're, like, super sick. So now we'll put that on you, because we have more interesting concepts we can mess with there. I suppose I can put growth on that side too. That's actually, like, it's actually valuable. we found the use case that is valuable here. Okay, I think that the squad has gotten a lot better, and we are very happy for it. I do. We love our mana cantrip. In fact, I'm tempted to just take it and guarantee another 3 mana from it, but I would love to roll it again. Just take the shield. We can do a lot with mana here on a proper roll. That was not the proper roll that we wanted. But we can heal everybody. So now, if an enemy dies, this becomes a 3-3, right? So 1, 2, 3. You're now a 3-3. It's a great point. I mean, that's a stellar argument. I think that I would rather, in this case, do this then. And then hit, like, one of you for 3 and just get that stunned. Basilisks, they're a mana play, man. I hate this enemy. They're frankly just terrible, and they're the worst. So that's my opinion. Just like big not a fan of them. They make me sad. So we have to play full mana here. Let's do it like this. I mean, that's a nice era sword. It's a 5 damage sword, man. You kill that basilisk with that. Okay. And then this is a 3 damage cruel. Just play your game, right? We don't need... I understand we're petrifying a lot of faces. We don't really care. We've got juice. I mean, you already have the juice. This guy should have just ran, looking at my damn deck. It was very good. Okay, Glass Heart, death is permanent, +1 pip to all sides. I mean, bro, it's, like, super busted on this. 3 different cantrip faces on a character that essentially can heal themselves. That is ridiculously good. I mean, it's really, really good. I understand, okay, you're gonna be concerned about that. I don't think you realize how fantastic. You gotta take this. And then you can take off the growth on that side. It's unfortunate because it would have been sick, but who cares? Okay, who cares? Put me into my fight. You gain so much from having this mana play here. I mean, this Era Sword is okay, but frankly, we can do better. So this is Flea if an overkill. We would like to overkill that alpha. For what it's worth, I think there's a low chance of that happening. I gotta, like, really think about this. I think I just take this. I think that I roll again. Okay. Pop you. I'm gonna hit you again. And then, really, the person that's targeting green is this alpha. So, give me that on the caw. 1, 2. Back this whole thing up. This is not enough to kill you, right? Oh, it's enough to kill you, but it's not enough to kill you, like, when I need you to die. We have a better play. And we can kill you. Can we kill the caw? Like, is that the play here? So caw immediately backs up. And now that bandit is at least existing, we can save you, and then let's just poison this alpha for 2, because that's a massive play. That's a good turn. That's a good turn, I think. And the caw's annoying, so we get rid of the caw, and that makes our life even better. So now you go for a big mana play on this alpha to do the cleave on that alpha. That's, like, highly required to make things work. You'll also notice, oh, hey, he died. Yeah, that's a good point. Is what it is. I know that's pretty messed up for me to say that, but it truly is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is a 5 damage double use, which is crazy. So B3147, 2 damage, and I gain mana back. Brother, what is this? It's a 3 mana attack where I gain 2 mana. I mean, you probably just take that. The 2 damage cleave has been, it's been beautiful. I mean, let's think about this logically, right? You're a horrible die. You exist for this ability. 2 damage mana again, so you got 3 mana, right? You spend your 3 mana, you get back 2 mana, you can't use this now. You've done 2 damage. Realistically, not better. Right? I mean, that's actually just not better than what we had before. The 2 damage cleave is so much better. I don't think that I can actually level up this guy for the rest of the game. Like, I think I have to keep him. So now it comes down to, is this guy worth it? Which, don't get me wrong, right? A 3 shield to all allies is a massive face. But a 3 mana cantrip is a more massive face, okay? I mean, it just is. Unless I had pain and +2 pips to left side. I mean, that's interesting. I feel like we rely on that 3 mana to pop off our build, though. I'm skipping. I don't like those choices, so I'm not going to take them. We have to be very diligent. I think that it's something that a lot of people haven't figured out in this game yet, and I respect that they haven't. People think you gotta spend all the upgrades, and I'm here to tell you, I don't think you gotta spend all the upgrades in this game. I think that you can, very simply put, you can just play your game a little. Now, we are going to its Tyrantus. He kills the top guy. We have no way around that either. So the top guy is going to die here. Give me a hit on you. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Heal and shield for 3. Actually saved you, brother. That's insane. that is such an intense action to be able to do that. You spawn more spiders. Okay, our guy dies. I know that I should be sad about that. I'm not that sad about that. He did what he's supposed to do. Okay? And what he is supposed to do is he gives us mana and then dies. That's his core life goal. So I got news for you. Tarantus is dead. I know we lose a guy, but who cares? I move on. What do you got? +1 pip to all damage sides. That's ridiculously strong on you. Gray heroes only, +4 pips to... Oh my god. You gotta do it, right? Just for kicks and giggles. So we kill him once, but he's a 1x 7 mana play when he rolls it. And then you compare that with this and potentially this, and you have like 1,000,000 mana. This is also crazy. I mean, you can't deny that this is really good on you. Because it turns you into a 3, but I'm memeing, okay? I'm memeing. When life hands you the ability to meme, you take the meme and you run. Although I'm gonna now tell you, I'm just gonna probably do that now, right? But let's not be stupid anymore. Let's take a 5 mana cantrip and take it to the bank. Yeah, let's not be dumb. Let's not be dumb. So pain and 2 pips to left side. I'm considering putting this on you because you got 10 HP, man. So now you can actually, like, you can hit big early. And it's still, like, kind of effective. That 5 mana cantrip is going to do so much for me. I mean, it is going to be so ridiculously good when we roll that. Hey, can I roll good things, please? That would be sick if we could do that. It was pretty bad, okay? This was pretty bad. It was pretty bad and it's still excellent, which is the dumbest part. Like, it's not very good and it's still great. And that's the sign of a very good run, ladies and gentlemen. When things are not very good but still great, it's pretty lit. Now, we gotta be very careful on this guy. Obviously, he's in a position where he is super toast unless we heal him. Our whole squad is super toast right now. So we could go for heals. Heals can save... I mean, I take this, right? And we save you. But, you know what the best defense is? Best defense is offense, baby. And I understand that a lot of you are not gonna like that. You are not gonna like that. But it's the honest to goodness truth. Best defense is offense. We have enough to kill a guy. You got enough to kill 1,000 guys. This is a 21 mana die. I got 41 mana right now. And then I'll just cleave my way to success. This is what a broken build looks like. Right? At least I think. I ain't touching crap. You don't need to tweak any person in this build. I mean, you could do this guy. 3 damage poison's pretty good, but I don't know. You already do that. Right? Am I crazy? I'm skipping. This build is good enough. I have so much faith. All you need is, like, you need the dice to roll the right way a couple times, but if they roll the right way, you just win. I'm just gonna re-roll. Okay, not a good roll, all things considered. I love a re-roll. I take you. Keep the rolls going. That's amazing. This alone is already very strong. And now it just goes into that, like, kind of broken state. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can hit you for 3, 3, 1. Heal you, and the zombie dies next turn. The troll dies next turn. Everybody dies, okay? I mean, I got no concerns here. The only scary part about this build is there is still a component of it that comes down to, did you roll historically horrible? And if we roll historically horrible, then sure, the build dies. But I don't know, I'm just kind of optimistic that that's not going to happen, which sounds dumb. Gain the effects of all tier 6 to 8 items on other heroes. Gain the effects of all 6 to 8 tier items on other heroes. You're an 8. You are a gray hero only. 6 to 8. That's Ash. That's a 5. That's a 6. Add cantrip to all sides with exactly 1. I mean, we could absolutely put that on you and gain that. Now, 50% chance to be blank each turn. Frankly, I don't think I can. I'm not sure I can make that. Although, I don't know, dude. The chance for 4 rerolls? Okay. I'll take that chance. I'll take that chance. We now have 4 reroll opportunities. You hit it one time, you might be set for life. So let's see how this one goes. I'd really like you to hit it like once. I think that would be really swell if you hit it once. This is not a good turn. This is a very scary turn, actually. So I'm going to murder this Caw. That's not enough to kill you, huh? Murdering that demon ain't gonna do it either. 1, 2, dead. I can't kill that Caw. Okay, hold on. We can make this work on this one. We know we're going to. Well, what if I just kill that Caw? Because then we can do this. That stuns you guys. And then we can go like. You're killing him down there. We can go 1, 2. And then we can just put a. I mean, you might as well just do a 2 shield. Just do this. We'll take the turn off. We didn't get our maximum roll, right? So you damage control if you don't get your maximum roll. 50% chance to be blank each turn, and we failed it. Okay. Yeah, that's like probably not the most ideal on the planet. This turn's pretty good though. That kills you though. Like that I don't know if we can do that. Right? I mean, we probably can actually, because now we can just do this. Bert, you're immune to that. That's a good point. Burst you first, then do it. Okay. You're dead though, so you can't use that. Okay, just burst the Caw. And then you burst this guy, and then your guy comes back and everybody lives a happy life. Okay, is final fight. I mean, there is. This is interesting for sure. Because we could make you have +4 on this reroll, which would give us a +6 reroll. It goes a +4 reroll potentially. And then this guy does have 2 sides that are cantrip mana. But this is a 5 mana cantrip. This guy's horrible. I mean, you're actively terrible. I think you probably just run it back with the same team you just had. Although I can't, I mean, it is interesting. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough other cantrip to make that happen. I'd rather have the 5 mana cantrip. That's a huge play for us if we can do that. So just chill. Like, getting that right there is immediately a massive, massive play. This guy dying would be catastrophic. So potentially I would just like to pop that shield immediately. We can kill the Caw. Even if I don't roll this again. I mean, we like really want to roll it again though. I don't know. 4 rerolls helps a lot. That helps a lot. Now you can take your time a little. You do have to take this for sure. You're probably like set now. Okay? Like there's a really decent chance that you are just set now. It would have been cool to get another one, but this is 27 mana on this turn. So let's get the good time starting to roll. We're going to do this, then we're gonna do this, and then you're just like your poor time starts now, okay? That's a really good turn. That's a really good... We will kill you, and then we will move on with our day. And you all will be able to talk about this one for quite some time, because it was pretty nice. Hey, 4 rerolls, that's kind of cool. Okay, 8 rerolls, that's kind of cool. Keep the good times rolling. Okay, 10 rerolls. I mean, dude, at this point, you just reroll. I mean, 12 rerolls. I think that you're approaching excessive point on this. Oh my god, man. I mean, you gotta keep going though, right? At this point, it's borderline infinite. We could end up with 1,000,000 mana, give or take. You gotta keep going. I'm at 13. I'm at 16 rerolls. It doesn't matter what I do. I'm just gonna keep on rerolling. Okay, so just play the reroll game. At around 4 rerolls, if I see this guy, I'm gonna take him. I'm tempted to take this here, but I think you still have more rerolls in the tank. At 5, I mean, this is currently a 24 mana exercise. I think you can still nail another reroll. Okay, I wanna see it happen. You've gained another mana. Come on, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. You gotta give me the... It's a great day. Okay. So 61 mana. I mean, obviously that's the most... That's just the most I've ever seen, to be honest. Might as well make sure that our guys are nice and shielded and healed and, you know, not taking any damage. I mean, I take care of my people, okay? I take care of my people. And it's only fair that we let our 02.5C9 get the final kill. Get out of here. That's a great run, man. That's a great run. So I have unlocked an option for 5% generated items. Bro, what is this? Okay. I mean, that is interesting. I'll submit my high score. Of course, 154. We love that for me. New crappy mode, new cool mode, 3 new crappy modes, and a series of achievements, I'm sure. If we, I don't even know where you find achievements. I think it's just, like, existing in here. Here's your unlocks. Most recent, here you go. There's only 133. I mean, hey, we're like halfway through the achievements, which is pretty cool. And we still haven't seen even close to everything. 5% generated heroes. Complete generate unlocks an option. I mean, I can turn these options on. I love the idea of randomly generated things in games, so I'm just gonna take them, right? Secrets are a type of achievement, but they don't unlock anything and probably aren't fun to attempt. I will say this UI like blows. It is so difficult to understand what's going on here. Here's all the green lads that we haven't messed with yet. Brand new class, bunch of wacky dudes. We got C3PO down here. I don't know how I get into green people, but hopefully we get into it soon. What a game, honestly. What a game. Still 3 final bosses we haven't unlocked. 3 more bosses we haven't seen. I mean, just like 1,000,000 items that we have not unlocked still. Are you seeing this? bro? There's a tier 17 item, triple the pips of all damage sides, plus 2 pips to all sides. I mean, what is going on? What is all this? Okay, I've had fun for today. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like the video, much appreciated. See you in the next one. Goodbye.